Hi everyone! So for this art lesson, I chose to show you how to paint using straws, and I focused on the grade 2 level for this lesson, but you could do it from kindergarten up to grade 2 if you just simplified the instructions. So the outcome that this is focused on is under the Arts Education Grade 2 CP 2.8, which says create artworks using a variety of visual art concepts. For example, secondary colors, forms, collages, drawings, paintings, sculpting, mobile and traditional art, and media. And you can use paint and crayons and other found objects for this. So what each student will need is a blank white canvas, a paintbrush, a straw, and a glove, because they will be using their hands for part of this. They don't have to use the glove if they don't want to. That would just keep things a little bit more clean. And then in small groups or pairs, the students can share the paint and some water. And I use tempera paint for this specific one, but I think you could use watercolor and it would work just as good. So let's get into it. So the first step is to put on a glove. Kids don't have to put on the glove, but if they don't want to get as messy, they can. Then you're going to take your white paint and you're going to pour it onto the canvas. Then you can smudge it around with your hand, making sure you get all the way to the edges. This is going to be your base. Then the kids can pick whatever background they want to take, but I chose orange. And you're going to pour the orange onto the canvas the same way you poured the white, and mix it around with your hands, making sure you get all the way to the edge. This just adds some texture into your background. Then you can take your glove off because you won't need it for the rest of the painting. Then take your paintbrush, and the kids can pick whatever 3 or 4 colors they want to use for their flowers. So I chose purple. And you can dip your paintbrush in and put a little dot where you want your flowers onto the canvas. Then you can take your second color, I chose pink, and you're going to place the same dot in the middle of the purple, or whatever color they chose. Then you're going to choose your third color to put in the center of those 2 dots, and I chose yellow. And then the fourth color should always be white, or the last color, I guess, should always be white. Then you're going to take your straw and you're going to blow at the center of each of the circles, and the paint starts to explode like a flower. Then the students can add more colors if they would like, and repeat the same steps as you did before, making circles where you want your flowers to be and then layering the other colors on top. And then always end in the color white. And remember to remind students when they're using the straw not to touch the paint with their straw, but to make sure that it's above the paint and not to suck up in the straw, because that would not be fun to have to deal with later. After that, you're going to take your paintbrush and find green, and you're going to paint the stems. They can be curved, they can be straight, they can be however the students want them. I made mine straight. There you have it. Your painting is all done. There you you have it. That's painting with straws. So you can relate this to Vincent van Gogh's iris painting and tell the kids some fun facts about Vincent van Gogh before they get started, or just do this lesson all on its own. The kids can use whatever colors, my dog is crying in the background. The kids can use whatever colors they want. I just chose purple, blues, and pinks, and then they can choose whatever color they want for the background as well, but white has to go down first. Thanks for watching.